So it's nail biting, arm hair tingling, and I was going to say pie eating time, trying to be relevant. But I don't have any pies in my house. I'm a football fan, I should have pies in my house. What's up guys, and welcome to the finale of season number 2 of the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. And today we have the final 2 games of the season, and we are coming up against some tough opposition, and we need points to stay in the championship. Or this could be the episode where you see me get relegated for the first time on YouTube. So what are we waiting for? Let's have a look at the schedule, and then let's have a look at the table and see what I need to do in this episode to stay in the championship. So today, as you can see, we have an away game against Derby, and then we have a home game against Nottingham Forest. We are facing 8th and we are facing 18th. That game against 18th could be the vital one, Nottingham Forest, that decides if we stay up or not. If we have a look at the league table, as you can see on the left there, Nottingham Forest are only 4 points ahead of us. They have played a game in hand, so we could actually get quite high up here. We're on the same amount of points as Milton Keynes. Hull City are 3 points behind us. So if they pick up a win, then it's going to get really nerve-wracking. Other than that, we're probably safe from Birmingham. I doubt they're going to get 2 wins. But if they did get 2 wins, they would go above us if we don't pick up any points. We need at least a point to feel safe as long as Hull don't win one of their games. It's nerve-wracking. I've got a new formation. Of course I've got a new formation, but it seems to have done okay. If we actually have a look at the games since the Milton Keynes game, we've got 3 draws and a victory against Huddersfield. Thank you, Booed FM. So if we can just get another draw, another 2 draws will probably be enough to keep us in the championship, and then we can start trying to build for next season. And as you can see right now, we're playing a 4-2-3-1 and we are playing a 4-1-3-1-1. Yes, very strange, but it's narrow like the formations I have been playing. And we've got Krysiak in goal, we've got Meades and Pasley as the wing backs, we've got Beedling and Lever as the 2 centre backs. Sorderland sitting just in front of that defence, with Jake Leach, Dean Parrott and Jake Reeves as the 3-man midfield, and Tommy Rosenthal just behind Laura Della Valle. We need the points, boys. Come on. Any points will do. That sounds like a song. Any points will do. I apologise for singing to you. That is not what I should go on YouTube and do. Singing is not my talent. Nobody fancies us, so go out there and show them what you've got against the 8th place team in the championship. Now here we go. And of course Derby are trying to get a playoff place, so yeah, they've got something to fight for as well as us, which isn't ideal, but so far we will take half-time 0-0. That's gone by very quickly. Okay, I'm trying to make an epic episode on YouTube here, and the first half had absolutely nothing. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not exactly the most entertaining thing I could put on YouTube, is it? I mean, we've had 1 shot, it was off target, so we're not exactly pressing Derby. We look like we're just holding on and trying to keep them out. They've had a half chance. They haven't had a clear-cut chance, though. We're not keeping long shots out, which I'd prefer if we were. Laura Della Valle is injured. It has flown by 67 minutes. Have I got this on the right settings? That would be embarrassing if I don't have it on the right settings. Laura Della Valle, of course, can come off for... Actually, we're going to give Polyon a go, because we keep giving Taylor a go and he doesn't seem to be doing the job for us. All the team have stepped up. They all want points here. Rosenthal can come off for Louis McIntosh. A goal from either of you and you'll instantly become my favourite player on Football Manager 2017. What settings do we actually have it at? We've got it on the usual settings. Now hopefully this is us building up an attack So keep the ball, don't lose the ball, whatever you do. Don't lose it somewhere silly. McIntosh to Parrott. Parrott, you can play it back to number 8. You played it to Polyon, now it's to number 8. Great through ball by... Oh, Parrott, please. Great through ball by Jake Reeves. Dean Parrott cannot put it away. He's only got 11 finishing. I need some midfielders that can finish. That would have made this episode, made this game, because we'd have taken that. That would have been an absolutely epic goal, that point in the game, and now we have a counter-attack. We've got 1-on-2. Please tackle Vidra. Did Kryzak get a hand on that? I think Kryzak got a hand on that. What a save. What a save by Kryzak. McIntosh just... That could have almost been a great through ball. We've not done any team talks. I'm not going to touch it now because if I tighten up I feel like I'll concede. Parrott gets the ball in. Get your head on that. Alright, get back. Boys, get back. Get back behind the ball. They've only got one man forward. Alright, you've got time, Meaders. You've got time, Sorderland. Beeling, you can pass it back. Leach, just don't lose the ball. Full time, 0-0. Not good for YouTube, but good for AFC Wimbledon. We will take that. We'll take that all day. Now the important thing is what happened in the whole game. They won. They won 4-1 against Peterborough. Peterborough, who have nothing to play for, could have done us a favour, but no. So we still have it all to play for in the second game of this episode. Milton Keynes got a draw as well, which isn't ideal. It would have been nice if they were below us. Look at that goal difference. We cannot afford... We've got the worst goal difference in the league, even worse than Wigan. So we cannot afford to be on equal points. Who are Hull playing next? We need to see the fixtures for the final day of the season. It looks like it's going to go to the wire. Okay, so if we have a look at the fixture list, Hull City are at home against QPR, who are second, who QPR don't have anything to play for. Great. Absolutely great. Okay, Milton Keynes. Who are Milton Keynes playing? Because that's the only other team we can really get above, realistically. Milton Keynes are at home to Blackburn, who are in 7th, which would give them something to play for. Blackburn are trying to get into their playoff places. Could Milton Keynes go down if we get a result here? This could be the epic finish I've been looking for. So it's time, isn't it? It's time for potentially the biggest game I've ever played on YouTube. I've won some stuff on YouTube before, but this is the game where it really all comes down to how we perform right here, right now. The financial future of the club, the pride of the club, considering Milton Keynes are in this relegation battle, are all on the line. This is the perfect time for a bottle job, isn't it? That's what I'm really worried about. I've just seen Kev tweet out about a bottle job. Not watched the episode yet. If you don't know who Kev is, that's Lula Joe. So yeah, I've not even talked you guys through the blimmin' lineup. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll finish the team talk and then I'll go back to the lineup. Okay, so we are playing the same formation again. If it gets us a point, that may not be enough. We need a win, realistically. So I may up the mentality at some points in the game. But we have Kryzak in goal, Meades and Pasley as the wing backs. We have Beedling and Lever as the 2 centre backs. We have Sorderland as the deep line playmaker, just behind Jake Leach, Dean Parrott and Jake Reeves. Tommy Rosenthal is just behind Lyle Taylor. We're playing a 4-4-2. I'm not going to say a single one of their names, although there was a blatant name for me to say there. Go out there, boys, get a result, get a win, stay in the division. If Hull could just do me a favour and lose, that would also be much appreciated. Hull and Milton Keynes are playing tough games. This isn't looking good though. Great save, Kryzak. Do not concede a goal first, please. Alright, so the only highlight so far has been their chance. Well, I was going to say it was equal chance-wise on the left there, but it's not anymore. They've had 2 half chances to our 1 half chance. We are currently doing exactly the same thing we did last game. I would ideally like to feel a bit more comfortable. That would be nice. What are the results in the other games though? Hull are losing, which is massive for us. Milton Keynes are losing, which is massive. A draw will do if the results stay the same elsewhere. Jake Leach loses the ball in a stupid place though. Oh my god, I thought that was in. I thought that was actually in. I don't know if Krysiak saved that, but if he has, he's turned up in these 2 games. He has seriously turned up in these 2 games. Don't concede now. Just after I bigged up Krysiak. Someone tackle. Someone get the ball. Men behind the ball. Jake Leach wins it. I was hoping for a counter-attack. I'm going to tell the boys to concentrate. And we're going to make a substitution. Oh, it's another Nottingham Forest highlight. Polyon can come on. We'll just leave it at that for now. Too many Nottingham Forest highlights, and there's a foul in the box. QPR, don't let me down. Milton Keynes have come back in their game. My goalkeepers usually save it on YouTube, but I said that last time and I didn't save it. Krysiak, be a hero. Krysiak, you absolute legend. Krysiak with the goalkeeping performance of dreams right now. He could single-handedly be keeping us in the championship. Everything bad I've said about this guy for literally an entire season. Almost an entire season. I've been saying how bad Krysiak has been playing. Hull have equalised as well now. So it is a draw in all 3 of the games that are important to us. And it's a bottle job. How are QPR not beating Hull? How have we conceded in the 79th minute? Krysiak can't get there, and my man on the line he doesn't even jump. Are you kidding me? That's it, we've got to go all out. We have to go for goal. Come on, just 1 goal saves our championship lives. Passley, get a good ball in, get a good cross in. That's not ideal, and now they can counter-attack. Win that header. Win another header, please. Reeves has the ball. Reeves to Passley. Passley should look for a ball inside to Parrott. One more to... great ball out wide, actually. Mides with the cross. Polyon. Oh, wow. Polyon. You are my hero. Now what do I do? We've chucked men forward and we've managed to grab the goal that we needed. We still need Hull to make sure they don't win. Or if Milton Keynes lose as well, that would do us all sorts of favours. I mean, I could keep going for goal, but do not do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, you're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. We're going for it again. This is ridiculous. We need Hull to lose, because I can't rely on my team to... Oh wow, it's come off his heels as well. We've got to go for it again. We've got 7 minutes. QPR, you have 7 minutes to do us a massive favour. One, we need to win the ball first of all. They're passing it around nicely now. We're desperate to win the ball back. They've spread it out wide, they've crossed it. It's over. It's over unless QPR can get a goal. We chased the game, came back into it at 1-1. We then tried to hold that draw, and Nottingham Forest have made us pay. Milton Keynes are winning as well, just to rub salt into the wounds. It's all on QPR now. And if there's a full-time result, 1-1. Damn it. So that's it. AFC Wimbledon have been relegated, I believe, if my history of the club, and it's not a long history, serves me correctly, I am the first manager to get AFC Wimbledon relegated. Not exactly the best accolade to have on your records. Finishing just inside the relegation area because Hull somehow managed to beat second place QPR. Milton Keynes are once again a division above AFC Wimbledon, so next season will be about getting back into the Championship, hopefully with a stronger side that can be a lot more comfortable. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, apologies for the relegation, but it was always going to be a struggle, and the board only wanted us to fight against relegation, so even they weren't sure we could do it. But if you've enjoyed the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory so far, and it will be continuing, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Put down in the comments down below what formation you think I should change to, because this season we've had all sorts of formations. We could go back to what worked for me last season, but I want to hear from you guys. What formation should I go with? Make sure to keep your eyes peeled to the channel for next season of AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory, and until then the West Ham world will be continuing while we get through AFC Wimbledon pre-season. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game. I did that so wrong as well. That's what happens when you're disappointed about relegation.